How does that even happen? How do I get my ass handed to me by words?
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Oh, thank God.
The most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
It did save. Okay, good. Okay, that was her. That was a drowning person. It's just 2 other villagers.
This per-
It would appear.
Okay. Yes.
Can't say I'm very excited.
Alright, we got a speed dream.
Perhaps you should spend less time.
We got a speed dream. The speed dream. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet, all covered in thick layered. Okay, that's not important. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon the outlet door just beyond. We started north. Squint down the dim corridors. We started north. Now we're gonna go east. Go east. Let's go north again. Let's go east. Find myself in a great hall with only the sound of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet, and I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of fantastic feasts. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table head, but as the truth of the matter draws on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse. Wonderful! And I guess as an army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes inside the remains. Oh, it's disgusting! His last final feast is nothing more than a requiem for the damned. This is a mistake. The chairs proved to even be more terrible than the feast itself. Each one's covered in a layer of spikes that runs from the seat up the back down the arms. Explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, it's a simple task to envision the agonizing screams that might have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crimes for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspected they had committed no crimes at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridor. Let's go back to the west. I don't know. We go north? The end of the path? The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray this is the way out. Eventually I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and I turn my eyes upward. I'm surprised when I see a series of paintings hanging faded plaster wall. Fuck! No! No, we've been here! No. Let's go into corridors and I proceed south. Yeah, we went back. Now let's go west. Into the path. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they're filled with wine. This is not the exit. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask, pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups mean nothing. I tell myself the cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts from the hole. This is no wine, it's blood! It's still warm in the body! Whether animal or what else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating words left. Oh no. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage and contain my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth. I lurch forward through the red waters out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors and go east. So we're back the way we came. Oh no, everyone's dead again! Fuck! This is hard! So far we've gone north, east. Thank you for keeping. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Ecto, thank you. Ecto NieR MVP, thank you.
Too.
It would have.
Can't. Yeah.
Okay.
Great job.
Right? You Ecto. Ecto MVP. Okay. Okay. Gone north. Because that's we have to go that way. Now we go south. Wait, you can't. Shit. We just go back if we go, so we have to go east. Why would they give you south as an option? So we go south. I mean, we went east. We go east. So now we go, if we go west, do we go back north again? If we go west. Wait. Put it into my chin and laughed greedily in my mouth and my nose. Oh, okay, alright. So that's death. That's immediate death. If you go back. So you've gone north, east, west, death. Right. Ecto, you are so cool. Thank you. You're like... Ecto's like that one cool friend. It's like you just love having them around when you're playing new video games because they're just keeping track of stuff for you. It's so nice.
Can't. Yeah.
This is what I love. I love this. I love it when we figure stuff out together. This is cool. Okay, here we go. Right, north. Okay. North, east, west is death. If we go south, that brings us back. So we have to go east. And we have to go north. We've gone northeast. North, east, east. Gone northeast, west. South is... No, we gotta go north. Well... I think we went east and east. This is the paintings again. Fuck. This is the paintings. This is the wrong way. East south. It's either east or south. Might be east. Let's try east. Oh no, this is the room. This is the feast. Oh no, this is this room. Just go down the corridors and I proceed. I think west takes us back. North? Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Bring it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with A2 and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door, and on the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see the thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. We did it! Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, asks Vice. When are you a woman, madame? Oh, then you are a woman, madame. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that... Oh wow, this is cool. I can see that the one known as A2 is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallway and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Oh my goodness.
I hear that.
Oh my goodness. The first attempt after the initial game over was the most correct. You just turned back instead of going north. And I thought about that too. I was like, what if I press forward instead of going back? Oh, man.
And another victim. This certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
So, fun fact for me as a kid, I love choose your own adventure books. Like, I love those. I love those books. I love those books. Those books are great. I'm a sucker for those books. I love them. Colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and A2 had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it
Those
in.
buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. A2 nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made A2 lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. A2 glanced at Visa's grinning face, shook his head, resumed walking. As time passed, A2's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. They were definitely getting closer. As Vice, in an effort to cheer his companion, yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, A2 lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his fingers pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Just look. The sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, A2 sprang to life and bounded towards the site of water. Bounded towards the site. What in the? There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. A2 closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler had spoken of such things. A2 shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, right there. A2 sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, A2 came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hand to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, but an exasperated Vice finally floated up to A2 and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. A2's face clouded. There, is it? There's not, and perhaps next time you listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art. A2 looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall structures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge," cried A2, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. But that's where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected the light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said A2. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silently on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, it found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never seen before. Encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract work around them, A2 and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. A2 uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As A2 moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew to the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form, and began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said A2. "They're alive." The triplets bowed before A2. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to A2 and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha is a faker, you know. I'm the real one." "A load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I am the real one around here." The respective plea given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen states as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real one," said Weiss. A2 furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false one will only speak lies." Yeah, I know, that got me too. Alpha says they are real. Beta blames Gamma. Gamma blames Beta. Oh wait, beta says alpha lies, and beta is real, and gamma blames beta. Oh, thank you for that too. I wonder what they say if we say I have no clue. I don't have a clue. A2 took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. A2 uttered a sign of relief as he approached them. It repeats it for you. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Fuck. It's as simple as alpha? Gamma's correct. Gamma says alpha is the real one. Beta is false, and gamma is... Wait. Gamma is correct. Gamma's correct. Gamma says alpha is real. Beta is false. The gamma is real. Beta calls alpha fake. Alpha doesn't call anyone fake. Yeah. It's alpha? The real one is alpha. The eyes of the statue shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until A2 and Whis were forced to turn away.
It would seem we've stacked more care. Another
I fig.
even I.
Who's what?
Okay. I'm gonna go with gamma. Obviously, we know alpha is not real based on process of elimination. It might be beta, right? Because we know that alpha is not real. Share with eerie light. Yeah. It's beta.
We'd bet.
It's beta. It's beta. It's beta. It's beta. 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 It's beta. It's beta. Beta. My camera froze. Oh, it's back. It's beta. Wow. We're on beta. Because gamma implies 2 of them are real. Yes. You're right. So he can lie and tell the truth at the same time. The rules of nature. Or just lie, I guess. Yeah, he's just lying. He's real. He's not real. I'm real. That's the truth, though. Truth and a lie. A2's voice betrayed a noble lack of confidence. He was relieved to see. Yeah, see. If Alpha were telling the truth, again, Vice, in the dry tones of a lecture, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma claims that Beta is a fake. Gamma claims that Beta is fake would be the truth. Even though Gamma is the liar, therefore the theory crumbles. Sure, okay, whatever. Yeah. Now let's presume Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar. Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let's assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. Alpha's lying. No, Alpha is saying he's real, which is a lie. And Gamma is saying Beta is fake. And Gamma is real, which is a lie. And Beta is saying Gamma is fake. And Beta is real, which is true because Beta is real and Gamma is fake. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager!" said Vice in a cheerful tone. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable A2 pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Vice. "Have you been to the city before?" The villager slowly looked around at bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. "I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I've ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered A2, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck A2 during the mayor's dream spread once again through his mind.
That was rough.
Ugh.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
I wonder, is it the same, like, white room that we know of?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I
Yep,
think I have
white
had enough
architecture.
wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this was super,
You're
like,
telling
woof.
me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Can I just fight stuff? I need the Unga Bunga, like, real hard.
Oh, how wonderful.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Yeah, words are cool. The words we use shape our experience in life. So faith does more damage. Oh! Is this like 2B's sword? Yeah, words, think about it, like, the words a culture uses shapes the experience of the people. Your greeting could be something of the effect that, you know, requires higher tones or more endearing sounds. Some languages don't have words. Some languages have meanings that can't be translated into other languages. Words are great. Especially loving words and endearing
So how's the
words.
village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
I damn sure didn't get any lizard tails from that place. Alright, let's go, buddy. Oh no. Yeah, it was in Equestria. Right, I don't know where to get the lizard tails from. That's not my boar. Shit. What? How dare you? Yes, very. Yeah, we are. It's trying, y'all. It's trying. It's trying, y'all. That's how you break your boar.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, We're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
Sure.
I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
So you gotta treat your boars.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
This is my boar. I mean, if you're just gonna let me. Souls. Use category are MP recovery rate 6%. Take that. Is that the reason why my boar isn't around? What do you guys want? Leave me alone.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh God, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
I gave my girl all these presents, and she left me for another guy anyway. Now my heart and my pocketbook are broken.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face.
I am a child!
Why not sit here and join me for a ride?
No!
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink. Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
My baby. Certain enemy attacks are capable of inflicting poison status. Poison will clear up and it's on its own after enough time has passed, but it can also be cured on poisoned. Earning money. Giant spider silk. Okay. So?
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Did we get it? Oh no!
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Yeah, Plum, that's been this whole game. This whole game has literally just been that. Like, oh man, oh no.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Oh no.
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were...
Oh God. How could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Why is this all your fault? What's the matter?
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
No, I want to know.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
What?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Not even dead. Not even dead. Not even dead. Not even dead.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
My God. It's not even dead.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
Oh my God.
Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Oh my God.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat.
We should beat a real hasty retreat. Yes. Stick around and listen. Suddenly remember that. Stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple.
Wow. Can't believe.
You are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Oh my God.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
What? No.
You're asking me?
Who's in the wrong here? The wife who lost your bag, the husband who ate the apple. The husband who ate the apple.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
No.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Call me friend.
Did I cross a line there?
Oh God.
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
I mean, it's not nice to throw away his hobby. Who's in the wrong here? The hoarding slob of a husband? Honestly, both of them. Honestly, both of them.
Oh, enough.
Oh, yeah.
The both of you are at
Both
fault.
of you are at fault.
Apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
You don't throw away something that doesn't belong to you. Come on now. He threw away his stamp collection. That was his. He owned that.
Talk for a floating magazine.
Oh, shit.
I see you finally agree on something.
Hmm. One hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like
Oh, shit.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Wow.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Yeah, you can.
But listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Heavens, that was
That
exhausting.
was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
I love this book. Oh, yeah, the internet's flopping up and down. Thanks for hanging in there. Grimoire's Vice. So good.
The red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think
through.
the relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sorta mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Maybe it's about sharing things even if they're weird. Maybe so. That's what it is. That's how that works. That's how that works. That's how that works. Medicinal herb. Listen, lady, I never found that egg. You notice how there's no cats? It's just dogs. Also, I have no idea where these lizard tails are. I'm gonna find the lizard tails before everything burns down like we know it's going to happen. This is a nice spot to grow stuff too. Lizards love laying on hot stones. I didn't see any out in the desert or anything like that.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Now that you mention it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so.
I don't know, I couldn't find any watermelon. I think it might have been in the other village. Let's go pay a visit to our sister.
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
Um,
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Okay.
Serious?
A pen pal. How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
I see.
Spicy.
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend, so you have to help him. Please?
Yona,
Please?
great. Now what do I do?
Can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you! Please help him, okay?
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Okay. All right. We're going to end it here. Clocked in 15 hours. 12 hours playtime. What was it, like 2 hours dorking around? Thank you everyone for hanging around, for hanging out. I'm gonna go do some like human things like cardio and food and sun. I hope y'all take care. Ecto, thank you for getting me through those words. That absorbed a lot of my... That took all my brain power. That was something.
Apparently, you can sometimes find eagle eggs in places
Thanks,
where
y'all.
you find ore. Oh, I know you can sell them for lots of money, but please don't.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Boopity. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later. Gonna do human things. Human things. Human things. That's what I'm gonna do. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye.